Diversity 2. Today's project we're going to be working with the driver's side door on this 1998 Ford Explorer. We're going to be removing 4 bolts, and there's a wire harness that goes between the door and the main frame. And if my door would get damaged, this is the way I would remove it with these 4 bolts, and I would actually unplug my battery and cut these wires and reconnect them when I finish restoring the door or replacing the door. And it's a very easy project. If something happens to your door, this is how I would fix it. If it was damaged real bad, we'd just go in to the junkyard and find a color to match if it's possible, and screw it back on and replace the door. And it's not hard to do. It has like just 4 bolts and this wire harness that's between there. I took off my side panel to look at the wire harness, and it looked like it's kind of difficult to actually disconnect where it connects inside the door and work with it that way. But if I had this project to do, I would actually unplug my battery and cut each wire and reconnect them with some wire connectors, or just simply reconnect them and put them back where I had cut them. So stand by removing the driver's side door on the 1998 Ford Explorer. Thank you for watching Diversity 2. So the first thing I want to do was I want to disconnect my battery here. Moving the passenger door here, if the door gets you damaged, we have a screw here on these hinges, and another couple of bolts at the bottom here, one there and one here. So far all I see is 4 bolts to remove off the hinges, 2 at the bottom, 1, 2, and 2 at the top hinge, 1 and 2. I'm going to take our wrench here and remove, just set it on there, just start turning. It's not hard to turn once you break the tightness. Let's work on the top one. Get it loose. Work on the bottom one. Just take your time until they come out. Just pulling down toward the ground to loosen them. It looks like it's ready to pretty loose. This door is going to be off alignment once I get it out. You have to realign the door and tighten it back up. But right now we're taking them off. Taking the bolt off of these hinges. Removing the door project. You get a damaged door. You want to take the door off and replace it. Go to the junkyard and just replace the whole thing with the panel and the wires. So we connect the wires here. Inside of here we have our wiring. We're going to pop the seal here and see what we have under there. It's my first time doing this, so it's a learning experience for me too. Stand by. Diversity 2. Take and pop this clip here. Okay, I got it loose there. And let's see what's under here. Pull it down. Bunch of wires. A lot of wires. They're color coded. my next problem is if I get the door off, what am I going to do about these wires? How do I take them all out or reconnect them? My first solution is just cut them out, just reconnect them. That's the only thing I can think of right now. It's the boot. So, what I'm going to do, the only thing that I know to do is take and cut them one at a time and document which wires goes where, and pretty much just cut them and reattach them with electrical tape or electrical connectors. I have a bag of connectors here. So we're going to see how that's going to work out, but the main thing is getting this door off, and I have this wire harness in the way, or it's going to be an issue, so we're going to see what we're going to do. Stand by, diversity 2. Okay, to get something to hold the door, just take your 5-gallon bucket and slide it under the door there on the end. So when it comes off, it just won't hit the ground. So take a 5-gallon bucket, just slide it under the door, or you finish taking off the rest of the bolts. Have the door attached from the vehicle here. Okay, to get it back on, I have 2 buckets balancing out the door here, 2 5-gallon buckets, and I got the bottom hinge screwed back in first. Like it has a spring pulley, a spring hinge on the bottom here. So I got the 2 bottom bolts back in, but not tightened yet, so I can make an adjustment. And I'm still working, getting ready to put the 2 top hinge bolts back in, just a few here. But I'm gonna need something to put under here to push the door up. So I got my hammer laying sideways. I need something a little taller to level the door off when I tighten up the hinges. So there we go, reverse process of putting the door back on the hinges. It is attached from the vehicle, except for the wiring here. Now I would, if I had an emergency situation when I needed to change this door, I would take one wire at a time and clip it, document the wires, and slowly reconnect them with electrical connectors. Top hinge, bottom hinge, the door is off. Diversity 2. Thanks for watching.